What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. We're back here on the Oregon tree farm, and that's right, we're clearing the Deadwood today. We have a whole bunch of trees that we have to deal with. They're all the trees that we grew from saplings. They all turned to Deadwoods. These were the taller saplings, not the short, small ones. Yeah, let's get busy here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I appreciate you guys tagging along already. If you guys are enjoying this forestry content, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. All right, let's get to it. But yeah, we have all these. So this is where we left off last night. I didn't finish, I guess, cleaning up the last little bits of these. We'll have to come down here and get these last 4 trees, and this one I left sitting on the fence down here. Oh, it's like in the fence. Look at that. You know, I could probably just fix this with some super strength, right? As it clears out of the object after. It's probably the best way, and then I'll just have to cut it down to size, I think. That'll probably be the best bet there. What's good, bro? Yeah, I'm just chilling. What's up, Core? Heidi ho, neighbors. OT, you're working on your AR. A good day. Heck yeah, it's tight. Turn super strength off. So what I did when I brought the machine over here, which works out really, really good, by the way. You guys kind of saw it a little bit yesterday. Yeah, you guys saw it. So what I did when the machine was over here, I kind of was tidying up the logs in a pile first, which got me thinking. So back in the day, what I used to do to kind of straighten up the piles from like end to end on just kind of straightening up this way, I used to use a tractor, and I'd make piles like this, and then I'd use the tractor with like a dozer blade. Some of you guys probably see me back in the day doing that. That was the way. But I'd use a dozer blade and push against each end on both sides, and it would straighten up the piles pretty good. I did that since I was doing forestry on 22, or sorry, on Farm Sim, ever since they started having trees, which I believe was the first trees on 15, and that was my first Farm Sim. So was that the first one? I know for sure I was doing trees on 17. Let's see. I did clear out a bunch of the stumps already. You see some around, but this whole area that had all the stumps in it that we were working, I did go around and clear all those stumps out. I think I did even down a row and back, all the way down and back maybe, on those couple rows. So we have like half of the stumps in this chunk still to get out. But kind of what I want to do, yeah, 15, that's what I thought. I think it's 15. I have to go back and play that. It's been a long time. Which I don't have that game anymore. I had it on Xbox, like regular Xbox, not even like Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was, man, I can't remember. It's been a long time. Pretty sure it was on regular No, it must have been on the 360. Regular Xbox was ages ago, right? I think it was like year 2000 maybe when the first Xbox came out. 99 or 2000. All right, so we're gonna work on getting one of these piles fixed up here. I do have this nice little neat pile right here in front of us. I'm thinking I might want to actually work on grabbing some of this stuff that needs to be tidied up better. And all I want to do is try to grab some of it here and then kind of make it a little bit neater of a pile out of it first. That's pretty much what I was doing with that pile behind us, which a lot of people call that a deck of logs. FDR had a helicopter on 19? No, did he? I didn't really get into FDR stuff until I was on 22, really, because I didn't have like the joysticks or anything. I wasn't trying to do all that. I tried to make it work without joysticks on his stuff, and it was just like, it was a nightmare. So once I got the double joysticks is when I really started using FDR stuff. And it was like towards the end of 19 is when I got on PC to even have like the joysticks or any of that stuff anyways. Yeah, I was a console player almost all the way up until 22. CH64 Sky Crane. Oh yeah. And that was just for what I'm sure if it was FDR is transporting logs. This is kind of what I was doing to like tidy up the piles. Oh man, that's the only thing though. If you do that, you have to make sure you kind of like open a little bit before you move away. It's like this. So if you're trying to like move your logs closer, these small ones are hard to hit, but you just kind of drag the head of that thing. You can push them like that. But since it has that little bug, you got to make sure you open at least a little bit like that before you move it, or it's going to try to move it more. So this little pile right here is actually pretty good. We could probably just load this right on the truck. Yeah, that's true. I think he meant to say that's why. That's why you haven't downloaded his stuff on 22. I don't know. It would be a headache without sticks. Yeah, it is a little bit. You could do it, but it's like it's tough. What's up, Redneck? How you doing, buddy? You get me on the TV? Heck yeah. What's up, Slick Top? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, we're just clearing our tree farm. We're gonna have man, who knows how many loads of logs we're gonna haul today. I'm gonna haul a few here, I think. You know, if we have all this lumber just right here on flat ground with this machine. You guys saw how fast we were harvesting them yesterday, which that's pretty good for in-game equipment too. If I had, like we were talking about FDR stuff, if I had all that gear all set up, I'd be a little faster. This loader's nice though. I like this thing quite a bit. I think even with the FDR gear, I might still be using this. Like, why wouldn't I use this machine? I like how high up it sits. If he made a version of it, like a big tall one like this, but I think the Cenobog and stuff, I think we might be seeing some more of this stuff come to the game because this is an in-game machine, base game machine. Why not have more of the brand, right? Got me going. Heck yeah, appreciate that. Oh, you're on the move to Roseburg. It's a go. Oh, so you are gonna move to Roseburg? Our oldest said he lives in Coquille, which is like you get Roseburg and then go out towards the coast, kind of, you know, like Hughes Bay, North Bend area, kind of out that way. Roseburg, I think from here, Roseburg is like what, 2 hours and 45-minute drive. So from you, probably like what, a 3-hour drive from where you're at, Corp? Get to Roseburg, something like that. And that's like depends on if you're driving by yourself or if you got the wife and kids, you know, type of thing. Sometimes it's a little bit slower. See, all I was really doing, I did last night a little bit after the stream, was just going through and kind of just straightening up the stacks before loading them. And that's how I was doing it. I was going through and using this machine. I could cheat and use super strength, but I feel like I'd mess some stuff up. Sometimes I just not that good using super strength. Don't know my own strength, you know. Close to 3.5 hours from St. Helens. Oh yeah, I guess so. You gotta go through all that down Highway 30 and whatnot. Yeah, I think for me, I could just jump on the freeway pretty quick from here. I think it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes, maybe. drive fast sometimes too. Spin this one around, I think. Try to keep the loads balanced since the logs aren't the same width all the way up, you know? Yeah, it's not going to take us too long to get trucks full tonight. I probably should just go ahead and get another one of these, right? I was talking about buying another one of these machines. I want to have it over at the mill. But, you know, we'll just have one, because I was using this one on the claim, and then we brought it back, but now I have it in the field. Or we should have one over at the mill too, right? It's closer to the VA and the hospital that you like, only 10 minutes versus an hour here. Oh yeah, that's good. Like the VA hospital in Roseburg. It's pretty nice down there too, especially if you're living up more towards like the mountains, you know, like the Umpqua National Forest down there. It's nice. Jack Sparrow 2.0, what's up, Oregon Trees? Oh, what's up, Kane? How's it going? Corsoson, right? Did they say that? What's up, Kane? How you doing, buddy? Is your other name? So I got this pile here. I guess we could go ahead and pull some of this. I just had it all tidied up. Just get some of their stuff done. But I guess like what I was doing last night was just trying to like get some of this stuff. Just gotta make sure you open it. You don't even have to close it all the way. It just kind of helps, but just going through and just kind of moving some of these around, trying to get them a little bit more even before grabbing them. I was pretty close to this though. I should have been a little bit farther away from the base of this machine to this pile, this deck. Because it makes it a little bit harder to grab so close. But so now we know, like, on the next time, be a little bit farther away. We could go ahead and start grabbing some of these up. That's a terrible grab. What I do is I try to let go a little bit and then re-grab until it pinches it better, like that. A little better. That one's kind of turned, but let's see if we can make that work. I just need to go out there and unhook the straps. I'll do that real quick, unstrap it. So far, sitting here on the flat ground, the logs definitely don't jitter around as much. We'll see, let's unstrap and see how they're looking. They seem to be a lot more stable out here on the flat farmland that we got. All right, let's go ahead and fill this truck up. We'll go ahead and take a load in. Should we go sell it, or should we, what do you guys think? Should we sell it at the mill, or should we just top off productions? I guess if we top off productions, it wouldn't take very long for us to do that, right? They're all pretty good, I think. I don't mind selling a bunch down at the mill either, keeping them going. As long as they'll... Oops. As long as they'll keep taking stuff from us. I guess it's always better if I'm grabbing like from the end of the pile. Not much, how am I? I'm doing well, man. Oh, you went to high school there in Roseburg? Okay, okay. Or, is that what you meant? if you went to school down there, you definitely know the area pretty well. Yeah, I think so if you know the area down there, it's like Cottage Grove down there, and then I think we turn off in like Curtin or something like that. I think it's Curtin, or maybe that's just where we stop, and then we go down like was it 43, or is that through Drain, and then we go 43. I forget. It's one of those 34 or 43. I forget like the numbers sometimes. I just know like the way to go. Yeah, if we go the one way through Drain, it's come out in like Reedsport or something like that, and then down to Coos Bay, North Bend, and then Coquille down that way. Oh, dropped one. Oh, dropped another one. Oh, what's going on there with all of our logs? I guess the trailer's probably full. I'm just gonna pull away from here, then we'll strap this down that we have. Top Off Productions. Top off, and then what's left, sell. We could probably fit all this in our productions. One of those might fall off again, we'll see. Nope, we're taking that one with us. It's weird that it didn't do the back straps. Oh, I bet the straps were underneath that pile the whole time. All right, now that we're kind of out of there, I'm gonna adjust the machine. So I think I left it on. But man, for a battery, we're still over half a battery. It's pretty good. Oh, that's weird. I didn't notice that the button on my joystick was set up. I wonder why sometimes it would like break down like that. It's probably because I'm like turning off the machine, because some of the buttons, the bindings are like different compared to like what I'm used to still. So I'll go and hit this button here, which is like turning on and off the machine. I guess that's the same button for that one. And actually, real quick, what I'm gonna do is, I still left it on anyways. Oops, yeah, I broke it down. I keep hitting that button to turn on the machine. But I want to move these logs out of the way so I can pull the truck up in the same spot. Let's put these back on the stack here. Then we'll take that in. I didn't see that one there. We'll take that in. We'll go, I guess, Top Off Production, since that's what you guys want to do. 46. Okay, to Winston. Yeah, sounds about right. Going down that way. Winston through Coos Bay. Yeah, I think a lot of the times we go down through like Reedsport to North Bend and Coos Bay that way, and then down. And that's through Drain, I think, right? I think Curtin is closer to Roseburg, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't been down there in a little while. I gotta fix that bug. See how it's sticking to it? So I open it up. Alright, I think that was all the logs there. We'll make sure that's shut down this time. Yeah, over half a battery still, and we've done a bunch of work with it. We'll get one of those little battery charger deals over here. We could keep that thing charged up. I guess we'll just go... Let's just go out this main... Oh, now what I should probably do is turn around, right? Can I make this turn here? Yeah, we'll just go through the farm here, and then we'll go top off our productions. Oh, I didn't notice that front bunk was sliding back so much. Look at that. Glad those straps got it, though. And we're going to get another one of the machines, too. Oh, dang, I got that tree right in the way. I guess we'll have to fix this up. I just want to move it Yeah, a little bit closer to that one. Let's go ahead and pick this up again. It's probably good to go here. Just move this one down to the end of that one. About right. Make sure we're not leaving it stuck in the ground. It's about the right size already. Is delimbing not the same as it used to be? I guess we'll just load that one like that, right? That's the one that got stuck in the fence. Only thing better than one of those machines is two. I agree. I wish they could change colors though. The fact that we can't change the color right now is kind of lame. Maybe they'll have a update to that. I think the reason why you can't change the colors right now is because that's the color of the machine. If you go like look on their website, that's the Cinnaboggan green color, so it's probably why you can't like go and just customize it to whatever color. But it'd be cool for the game if you could customize it to whatever color. So we are going to have a second loader. We'll just put this right here for now. See, will let me just fill up easy from this thing. Sometimes it'll let me fill up here, then sometimes it won't. Or is it, do I always have to get out and do something here? Yeah, I can like get out and then get back in, start filling R. I just want to top the truck off real quick. While we're here, I think I can just leave that going though, so we'll fill that up. I'll move this out of here. We're gonna have two of these loaders now. This one has almost like no time on it. Yeah, not even an hour on it. We've only been using this right here at the mill. I guess what I'm gonna do really quick, so take just a sec. We're gonna go and we're gonna walk this one down to down by the Cooper down there. Set cruise control here. Drink some coffee out of my Lost Lake mug. I'm sure you've been up there, right, Corp? You're positive someone will put their own version of that machine that you can change the color? Yeah, probably. I don't mind like having the same color though that much, because like even these machines are all the same Volvo yellow and gray, right? So having some of those machines all the same color is fine. It's just the brand color. What mug? Oh, my Lost Lake coffee mug. A lot of times when I go places, like when I travel or go on vacation or travel for work or whatever, I usually try to get a coffee cup. You said the color doesn't bother you? Oh yeah, me either. Like when something's so good, like why would it bother you? Because like how good it is, it could be whatever color. It could be pink for all I care, as long as the machine works really good. But to have like different ones, if I could have like a blue one or something like that, it'd be pretty slick. Like a Limkin blue, or like even a different green, like a John Deere green or something like that. You know, any other color of green besides that really bright one. Or give me like olive drab, you know, like back in the day, I had a lot of my machines on Forestry Empire were all olive drab color, and I liked that a lot. It's more like in the forest, browns or dark grays or blacks or kind of like military colors out in the forest. You know, it's kind of how I do with like camping and stuff too. Like being out in the woods, I like to be kind of blending in more than some people are all bright tents and everything bright. You know, it's colorful, it's cool too, but I like blending in with nature. So like with like the logging gear, I usually like to have it more blending in natural colors. So a lot of my Forestry Empire stuff used to always be like an olive or something like that, olive or gray or something. All right, so now we have a loader down here at the Cooper. I can't wait until we can speed up time again so we can start producing some stuff down here, because still nothing. Here and there working, there's something going on. How's it on this side? There it is, that's what I was looking for. Oh, maybe because it's not even working at all. Well, that could be it. We got plenty of planks in there, 6,000. I thought it was going. Weird. Planks, long barrels, bathtub. I guess I want to do some barrels first. So we'll do that one. We'll activate it. I thought this was already activated. No wonder we haven't got anything out of that at all. But also these two, these sawmills, we haven't got any activity out of here either. So there's that. Off the light. Light's fine, but... so we do have planks being made. 496 liters made. What's each pallet? 1,000. Oh man, look, our trees. Our trees grew. Alright. But the ones over there didn't, so. Did these over here grow? It's weird that these didn't grow. Or maybe we started planting these, I think. Those are newer ones. So when all the other trees that were here, when those disappeared, we were already working on planting our next round of trees. So these trees right here were... Let's see how many cycles have gone by now too in game. Because remember how I thought the cycles, let's see, it's in this one, stats. Yeah, years played is 4. I don't remember going through 4. I only remember going through 2 cycles. I was watching it. Nice trees. Heck yeah. But yeah, this is like from... So the stage of the tree here, like these trees. So it goes from like this stage here. I think it goes from sapling to those, and then to these, right? Or does it go from sapling right to this size? But these were all the size of the trees that ended up being all deadwoods. So we gotta watch out for that. But yeah, look at those. Some nice trees there. And then we have a bunch of saplings we were working on planting over here. It's pretty cool how the fog always gets trapped in this corner of this field. All right, it's pretty cool looking. We still have to come over and finish planting saplings. We're like right in the middle of it here. But yeah, we got a bunch. But look at the fog over here. It's sight. Yeah, we're gonna store all these somewhere else, and we're gonna finish off this whole field with planting our smaller saplings. Gotta finish making our rows and stuff like that, but this field's almost done. Looks way different over here with these trees growing. So we do have some next trees on the next round there, but those are the same type that turn to deadwoods. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you're still lurking. All right, so what I want to do really quick, we're gonna go ahead and just put our shop space down here, and then we're gonna get us another machine. You find those in the category miscellaneous here with this other gear. Cinnabogin. There's either diesel engine. I was talking about maybe getting a diesel, but since we got the electric, it works really good. I'm gonna get the electric station as well. So yeah, with that, it's 509,500. We'll go ahead and buy that because we got the Forestry Empire money. I can't wait until the money's back down, so we really have to actually like focus more on like, all right, we have to make all these sales, but we go and sell all the Deadwoods, we could have like so many loads of logs. It's weird using the the controller to move the boom. That's what I'm using to drive around right now, is just the controller. I'll get over here a little bit more, I think. And I should probably be facing this way. I'll put it right here. I should be able to reach across no problem on both. I think like right here probably be pretty good, huh? Well, that one's gonna be living there for a while. I don't think it's gonna be in the way of anything. Sweet. Never did check the lights on this thing. Looks pretty good. I was wondering if we have like a light. There's a light up there. It's like a light that aims right at the boom the whole time. Because that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, go ahead and shut that down. Nothing. Is our new machine there. So did I leave the grab? I gotta make sure I leave the grapple needs to not be in the way of when the trucks are pulling up though. And then for an electric station, I was thinking about maybe putting it on one of these ends. Maybe I'll put it right here on this end of the charger. Let's see if I could put that right there. Where would I find that? Would that be in construction? Maybe under tools? Oh, there it is right there. Overlaps with other objects, so we can't put it too close to that. But if I put it... I'll find somewhere better to put that, I guess, huh? I want to get it closer to something. Maybe if I put it... Oh, okay. Let's see. I would really like to put it really close to this. Maybe I could just put it here and then... I think right here is the best spot to put it, really. And then we could, like, paint the ground right there or something, maybe. We'll go here. Yeah, maybe we'll make it more like grassy right around this spot. So it looks more like connected to this area. We'll just do something like that. Something like that, more natural looking. I like grasses around this stuff, even though if it was like real life and I had all this, it'd probably be really clean around that and it probably wouldn't be any grass. Spray like weed killer and stuff around all that to make sure there's no like weeds around the gear. It just looks better when it's decorated in the game. Alright, so we'll get over here. It's funny, really, all of this could all go. This is a really fast production, so I think we will. But all of this can all go into this mill. And I think best way to pull up is probably just right here. Whoa, stop rolling on me. Because this machine could easily reach, so we'll unstrap that. Logs are already falling out. That was a full load on the back, though. You'd have it in concrete? Oh, yeah, see? That's what I mean. It'd be all clean and tidy. All right, let's go ahead and, I guess I could have just left this machine on because we're getting right back in it. But yeah, it's unloaded truck with it, right? We haven't really unloaded any trucks with it. Oh, man, look at that one grab. That's why I wanted to have this at the mill, just because this thing is going to be unloading trucks quick. This front bunk is about to fall out. Let me go ahead and grab some of this before it's ends up worse. Hey, what do you guys think? This thing does a good job, huh? Unloading the truck. That's really like when I first saw it. First thing I thought. Usually when you have like the bigger like that pulpwood grab, like a big grab like this, you just think that it could grab like a whole bunk in one grab, you know, which it pretty much can. It grab like a pretty good amount, maybe not a whole bunk, but like a whole chunk here. I know there's like a bunch of big machines out there in real life that can grab a whole bunk worth in one go. I forgot what those were talking. You guys were talking about that last time. And makes for like unloading trucks real easy, especially if you're doing long, like full length in one trailer. The machine could come up and grab like here in the middle, boom, and just grab like the whole truck unloading one pole. You know. You like it? Heck yeah, me too. All right, so now we can turn this machine off since we don't need it now. And we'll go ahead and hit the button, get all that stuff loaded in. And now in this machine, which has a big capacity, we can actually put like most of our stuff in here, because the capacity is 250,000, 250,000 liters. And right now we have 106,000 liters in there. And it's going. It's making long planks right now for us. We have 1,900 liters of wood chips in there as well. I was thinking about also maybe doing some wood chipping. I have not wood chipped yet in 25, so maybe doing some wood chipping soon. Oh, there's a log that I think that's supposed to be in there. It wasn't trying to go. And let's see, where's our telehandler? Oh, right here. Man, I forgot those trees. Look at those trees. Wonder if we're gonna turn to Deadwoods though. That'd be something. Oh yeah, the steering is kind of funky still, huh? Forgot about that. Just want to go ahead and throw these long planks into our other production. Maybe I'll run this down to the Cooper. Since that thing's going now, it's gonna need to have planks going, and this sawmill here makes enough material to supply pretty much everything. Yeah, it's a big crane. We'll pick up the entire load off, or load in one shot. It's cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. It sounds efficient, you know. Which that's how it should be. Should pull up. Because if you're trying to run a mill, you know, like a big one, you can't have trucks sitting around too long. You got to have the trucks moving. So if you can unload them in one pull like that, it's tight. Like this field here, we also own this property too. I was thinking about making this into something. I did save this one with nothing in it because I wasn't sure. Man, what I really wish we could do, like I said before, is Christmas tree production. So if we could plant like Christmas trees, that'd be so sick. And then if you guys look it up in like real life, they have some pretty cool different machines, like Christmas tree wrapping machines. You know, you can cut the trees down. They have like conveyor belt systems and all this stuff to like load them in trucks, and but you throw them in the thing and it puts like the net wrap over it. You know, it'd be such an easy like mod to do. And there's some that do that with like a tractor mounted, side mounted type of deal. So it's like easily, it's something that's already exists in real life. You can just copy it, you know, and make it in the game. But doing that type of mod, it's not too far-fetched to make that happen. It's planting a type of tree, it's harvesting that type of tree and using pretty much similar equipment that we already have, just a little bit different, you know. I think it'd be really cool, because that'd be really a real Oregon thing, especially like out in, you know, areas where I used to live, like out in Sandy, Oregon, Estacada, anywhere out that way has a lot of tree farms. I might move this stuff off of here too. It's furniture. Is that move those in just a bit there? I could probably grab both of these in one go here. Turn on some lights. Starting to get a little dark on us. What time is it? It's only 6:11, I guess. 6:12. It is May 1st. Looks like we're expecting some weather as well. Yeah, I haven't seen a tornado yet, but I was watching 4B play on his little members only stream he was just doing before this. And man, there's cool areas that had some tornado damage with like trees broken and stuff. Does that just happen in certain areas, or is that like, will that happen to our trees? Will they like crack and break like that? Because that was cool looking. He was doing a contract or something like that. I'm pretty sure Deadwood contract. I think the contract expired too, but he was still trying to take the trees. Yeah, they have a small version of that crane mod on 22. I think I saw that. Is that the one that has like, it's like yellow and has like a gantry crane that comes down? Is that one you're talking about? Yeah, we have so many planks or beams. I didn't mean to make so many of those. But don't we need those if we're gonna like build that museum? Is that what that is? I'll get some of these small planks that we made. I'm just gonna go and put them under our covered area. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I think I saw one like that was like yellow and had like supports on both sides. Is that what it is, or is it like a crane? I guess it is a crane still, right? Gantry crane. One that slides back and forth and picks it up and loads it. I forgot who I was watching. I was watching somebody that was doing a really cool like sawmill build. They had some pretty cool like techniques the way they like kind of like changed the ground, lowered the ground down, and made different like elevations and stuff like that. Covered stuff up with like the bridges, and had some pretty clever ways of doing a build. Like closing in conveyor belts underground and through like covered areas and stuff. It's actually pretty slick. I liked it. They use a lot of like concrete blocks to, it's way off there, to like block the areas in and decorate stuff. It's not a trailer that folds out, but yeah, I think I did see that one on 22, yellow one. That was a terrible grab. Let's see if I can re-grab that. I think that front one, the first one I grabbed, I didn't grab that one very good. See, I'm using a controller now. I'm gonna switch to this joysticks and see if I can do any better on that. See if I can do it in cab. What's hard to see is like you can't like lean forward like with your body, so like trying to see where your forks are is tough. I get rusty with the telehandler with the joysticks if I haven't done it in a while. Really, it's the part I forget is like the up or down this way. Oh, why'd that one fall off of there? I almost feel like it should be the other way. Like the up or down. That should be right. If I'm going tipping this way, it should be tipping down, right? Up should be that way, down should be that way. I just can't see the forks. If it was real life, I'd be able to like adjust my body in the cab more, you know? to like look over and see it. I think if I have it the other way, let's try to, sometimes I feel like the bind should be the other way, and then I go and I switch it. I'm like, no, it's definitely not the right way. Just turn this a little bit here. Don't you want to turn for me? Sometimes what I gotta do is like lift up and see the forks this way. I don't like these forks that much. They're kind of, they stick down past like the carriage. Isn't that what that part's called? The bottom part? Why don't you turn for me? It's so weird. And maybe I should switch that. Let's see, all I have to do is go in here to the settings. And then controls, we want to switch over to the T1600s. Sometimes it shows those together, sometimes it doesn't, but I think we want to scroll down to right here, raise and lower front loader tool. So that's raise. Let's see if I do raise that way. The opposite of what was there. And then we've got to save. But I still don't think that's the right way. I think that's, I don't know. Let's go. Let's just put this down and see if that maybe that's how it was supposed to be. I always feel like going in, if you're tipping it in, it should be dumping, and you're lifting it up, it should be lifting, right? Let's just see. Yeah, that's backwards. That's definitely backwards, chat. Switch that back real quick. I just get rusty with it. Oh, gotta make sure we're on joysticks. Scroll back down here to, too far. This one here, it's raise and lower front loader tool. So that's raise. Raise should be out because we're lifting. In is going down. So that's how I always think of it. Yeah, save controls. Yeah, because going out should be going, we're lifting up, right? And when you're going in on the stick, it should be down. I'm just rusty, that's all. This is how I do like bales and all that stuff. I always usually do it in cab with the telehandler like that. I'm just gonna leave this here, I think. I don't think we need this right now. Let's go get us some more lumber. I just wanted to clear those out. I didn't get all of them, right? Or did I leave two? No, all four are over there. Oh, I didn't. I did leave a log though. Yeah, that back bunk was so full. They don't have to be so full. Oh, come on. Oh, hitting the wrong button, that's why. All right, let's go get another load. Hopefully it doesn't start getting dark on us. So we have like spotlights. Are they like a mobile tower light? Do we have that in game yet? I don't remember if we have that. Pretty cool. Our other trees are growing already. Like into the next stage. That'd be something that we have to test though too, right? Because that's the same type, just like these that turned into Deadwood. So we'll see if that happens again. So we'll just pull the trailer up so we're like right in the middle of where that machine is loading. So we could go to either bunk. And we'll just start by getting these piles right here. This pile dealt with. Some coffee real quick and then we'll get to it. They grow fast on here? Man, I know. But those were there already. So I think maybe May. So like those have like maybe one cycle now. Oh yeah, we're going to, I guess I could grab these couple here real quick. Oh, we're gonna clear out that bunk that's, that deck that's right behind me. I guess these could just go right on the truck. These are sitting pretty neat, right? Yeah, so far pulling from the side, not from like right in the middle. So far pulling like a chunk of them out like that so far has been working the best. I just wish it didn't like bind up together so much, because something's weird with the physics of like the grapple. That's a pretty good grab there. Sometimes I'll pinch them together where it looks like they're all just gonna like fall out, like slide on each other, but it still grabs them, but it doesn't load them in very good, which I don't like. That sucked. Throw this one back on the pile. Hey Joseph, what's up buddy? How you doing? Welcome back. Put some lights on here. It's kind of getting a little bit evening time, getting a little darker. Man, that one fell out over there too, huh? Sucks. We're just gonna go ahead and fix that one right now before more sticks get on there. Just drop it. Is that good? That's better. Thoughts after update? Oh man, they didn't touch any forestry stuff, so it's all pretty much the same. Like I said yesterday, last stream, it's probably my fault. I didn't report as much as I should have, which I still need to go on there and do all that. I'm gonna figure out all the how to report all the issues, so maybe on the next one they'll address all the forestry stuff. Right? They fixed a bunch of stuff that didn't need fixing, and then didn't fix a bunch of stuff that needed fixing. Like who said that last night? Was that Kansas boy said that? Hopefully that's not too wide for the bunk here. That's what I was saying, the grabs it weird, where it's like, seems like a bigger grab than that should have. Be able, like there's a lot of trees down there that weren't really being held by anything, you know? Like the physics, it just kind of pinches it all together. Just throw that one back on the stack. Sounds about right, yeah. Still having issues with trees sliding around after felling them? Yeah, definitely. I feel like over here on the farmland, though, it's not as bad. Man, the sun sure is going down though. It starts getting dark on us, so I'm probably gonna skip into the next day. There's also that same issue there you just saw with the tree sticking to the grapple. Oh, that was just a miss. That was a bad shot there, chat. That one's gonna try to fall out pretty quick there. Just gotta keep an eye on it, because if they start sliding, I gotta get out there and strap them down. But we could get this front filled up pretty quick, I think. We'll just get these on there. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that pretty. We're not going that far. Yeah, I just want to work on, we're just working on getting our productions going. If we could fill up that production, that'd be a trip. 250,000 liters of lumber in logs just in one production. That one was also modded by Gaming Joy, the fast one. But I'm not sure if I think he did like the 250,000 liter capacity just to like, oh, no one's gonna fill this up, so it's like more than needed to be. I think I just dropped a log. We'll just throw these on the back here. That front's starting to jiggle around a little bit there. We're losing some. I think we'll just jump over here real quick and we'll adjust this front and get it strapped down real quick. Oh yeah, they're all trying to fall out. Oh, come on. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Let's get these out of here. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, we just lost that one in the map. That one's a goner, chat. That one is gone. She gone. Yeah, don't do that. Because if you like grab it, you can like put it under there, but you can like pick it back up out of there. If you let it go and it starts to fall in the map, she's a goner. I think even what was it, F5, you can see all the different stuff here. And we can't see down in there. Turn that off. And then what is it, which one's a wireframe? Oh, that's not the one we wanted to do. Forgot which one was that, F9? I forget which one it was for the, oh, that's not it. One of those does the wireframe, but you can't always see it. Once it goes down in the map, it's like gone. You know, they'll fix things, just gonna take time. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get some straps on this one. Should be like, this strap should be like here. Instead of like strapping there and there. But whatever. Here you can move that headache rack now out of the way. Oh, I didn't put those other trees. Are those over there? Or did I put those on? I don't think I put those on, did I? Look how it's grabbing that. Whoa! Just break it. You see that thing flip backwards like that? What's up with that? But yeah, still gonna need some fixins'. See, can we reach anything else from here? I really think we can reach all the way over here and grab this stuff. Isn't that crazy how far this thing can reach? Look at that. Yeah, we can get some stuff from way far out. Hopefully it stays in there. My luck is going to drop right before it goes in. And half will go sideways, right? Let's see if I can scoot these in just a bit here. I want to scoot those top ones too far, though. I don't want those falling out. That's pretty good. Let's see if I can grab the rest of these over here, which I think I can. The thing has great reach. I can get all the way to grab these, and I can put those together and grab the whole stack. Oh yeah, just barely though. Grab this whole stack here. All right, that's pretty good. That means I could probably grab these too then, huh? Sometimes if I just grab the whole bunch, it does help, like, tidy them all up. But look at how many logs I could grab in one grab there. See what happens if this whole thing gets dumped on the back. Might be a bad idea. Wasn't the smoothest one there, but let's go take this to the mill. Let's get it loaded back up again. And then we'll move the machine over. I just like grab this one out of there. Now we'll just throw it in that pile. And yeah, those are beautiful. Just beautiful. But they were not going that far. She's a beauty, Chad, huh? What do you think? I'm just glad all this, besides being turned all to Deadwood for no reason, I'm just glad that all this could go into our mill and be turned into lumber, right? Because it's not a loss. Like, we lost trees that disappeared, but all these trees in here are not a loss at all. We have all of this stuff. They won't even know it's all Deadwood. We're making a bunch of productions out of it. We're gonna make furniture out of this Deadwood, I guess. Maybe it's the new thing, right? Everybody's getting Deadwood. Looking tight, son? Nice and tight, huh? Nice and tight. Hopefully not too many fall out where they shouldn't. Let's hurry up and get this unloaded. Turn lights on again too. It does light up the boom area pretty well. I think I'm actually gonna unload this back since the back is ugly. It's trying to fall out already. Oh really? I couldn't grab any of those this time? Oh, a bunch fell out. That's alright, we'll get them. I could probably reach right over the whole truck and pick those up off the ground over there. Just like that. And I'm gonna see if I can reach over. Pick these up if I can. Oh, there's one. I think there's just one more over here. I could probably still get it. Just barely. Did I get it? I did. Takes a bit of practice doing stuff like that. Been getting some pretty good practice in there recently, huh? Alright, so there's that. Oh, there was still one more though. I couldn't see it. Let's get that thrown on the pile. I'm curious on how much we're gonna put in here though, so what I want to do. Let's see how much we got in here first. So we have 107,605 is what we have in here right now. Yeah, 1,007,604. Let's hit it. Everything went in. Perfect. Now what do we have? So 141. What was it? 107. So we're getting is that 34,000 liters on that one? Yeah, what was it? 141? It's pretty good, almost 142. It'll still take quite a few loads of logs to get it all the way full, but we'll make that happen there. Got tight through here. I might not do a tree so close right there next time. Alright, so I do want to move the machine up, probably right in the middle of all these. I think I should probably go through and clear up a bunch of stumps first, though. This is like pretty much what I did. I went through and got stumps out of here, and then I put the machine right in the middle, and I tidied everything up around. And then I started loading the truck. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to do the whole process that I did last night. I thought about doing a mulcher coming through here, doing it like the kind of the proper way is how you would normally do it. You probably have to get like a whole root ball out of the hole, right? You'd have a whole process of having to do the root ball removal type of thing. And then your new tree would have a ball of soil that went in the hole that you cleared out, you know? Like real growing trees would be a lot more of a process than what we're doing. Makes it pretty easy. Just chainsaw, boop, gone. The ground's ready to replant. You don't have to fertilize or anything. It's kind of a cash crop, really. You don't have to do a lot of like, you have to like haul the logs out and you have to plant them. But it's really like not that bad of a crop to grow as long as they don't disappear, right? But you don't have to put lime down. You don't have to like mulch. You don't have to weed. You don't have to get any weeds out of the ground. You don't have to pick stones. You have to plant, but you don't have to use like a seeder or a planter type of deal like that. So besides having to like haul the lumber around, harvest everything, it's actually pretty dang easy. They take some time, but in this game, apparently they grow pretty fast. And like really, if you just wanted to really get through, you could get them as big as the other trees that we have over there right now. Get them as big as those, and then you can harvest them at that size too. You don't even have to wait as long for them to grow, but you know, if you wait one more cycle, then they grow pretty big. It's like, why not, you know? So let's try to get rid of some of these too. Well, let me cut you. It's weird that some of the trees are a little bit longer than others, I guess. Yeah, see some of the trees even after I harvest them, see they're kind of jittering around a little bit there. A little bit Yeah, with the stumps out of here too, before we start moving these around, it really helps on grabbing stuff. We can put it wherever. It don't have like stumps in the way. Oops, stump even under here. See how those logs are all moving around? I'm just looking at them here. Look at the vibration of the chainsaw. I'm not sure what's going on with all those. I'll just see this one more here. I think that's probably enough stumps for now. We'll move our machine and then we'll get it set back up, and then we will... Oh, nope, that's not true. I have a few more things to get rid of right here. But yeah, we'll set back up and we'll start tidying up the piles and we'll get the truck loaded again. Just 1 second, chat. Just texting Mama Trees back real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Family first, you guys know that. Family should always come first. I don't have a lot of family, so try to keep my close ones close, you know? It's an interesting song. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the music tonight. I just kind of picked some different stuff on Epidemic Sound. Alright, so we got to get this thing broken down. What was that? X? Yep, break it down. And we do have the piles that are on this side of the road. It might come back and grab those two on the side of the road. Those are pretty easy to grab. But yesterday what I did, more or less, was kind of set up. See, I could probably set up right here for now, maybe. And I'm not sure where to start, so I'm just gonna start by grabbing one of these piles here, and we'll just kind of get it together like that. And all I was really doing last night to start to make it our first deck was kind of getting it piled up like this, getting some of this brought in a little closer. See, we're almost, you know, before I even start setting this up, I'm gonna get this a little bit farther away from us here. Oops, grab that better. So if it's like here, I feel like I can work that better. Can I reach this side? Okay, so I can reach that side. I can get better on this side. It just gets so close to us where I can't really look down and see because the grapple's in the way at that point. See, all I did was kind of get some going here. Start getting it tightened up that way, and then I'll reach out here and pull these towards me. And sometimes when you like push and pull and some do move, you just gotta keep adjusting. They just had that friction on it. Oh, dang it. Still not used to that bug on the grapple. It's like muscle memory trying to just close the grapple to push stuff, you know? Not muscle memory having that open the grab up every time I move it away from the pile. There, so that's a good start. We'll just kind of keep tightening it up as we go. Not all logs want to cooperate, so like you just gotta kind of throw them on the stack and then adjust them. Like I said, adjust as you go. Wow, really? Oh, at least it threw that one on there. I still didn't want to grab those very well. It's kind of weird. Yeah, once we have them stacked up, even like the ones like this, usually what I can do is I'll just like, that's why I usually would close it, so I can have something a little bit more stable there. I can just like push all these together this way. And then these, hopefully, yep. Hopefully I can reach out, drag these in. Just like that. And on this side, same thing. About like that. We'll just keep doing that as we go. We'll reach out and grab this stack here. I grab this one. This thing has such a good reach on it, it's crazy. I can reach a lot of it. I don't know if I can reach all of it. It's kind of weird how I grabbed the extra one there. Try to take that one out gently so it didn't fling everything away there. Always? Not sure what you mean by that. Oh, dang it. Always tight, son? Yeah, when I started the stream tonight, I didn't really notice what time it was in the day in the game. It was like the light was fine. I didn't really check it. Starting to get dark on us already. You don't even remember what I was referring to. Sorry, must have been a delay on my end there. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, but let's grab as much as we can here and put it on this pile, straighten it up, and then we'll start loading the truck. Looks like already enough to fill the truck, probably. So it's all good, you know how it is. Yeah, me being slow. Me being slow at not responding. I wish the light aimed right at the grapple. Like, it does pretty good when you're like out here lighting up the grapple. But I wish there was like a light right on the boom. I think we have just about enough here. Hey, can I reach way over here and grab this? This is too far, right? That's too far. Yeah, that's too far. It looked, in this view though, when I'm right here looking at it, in this view, it looks a lot closer. But when I turn and look at it this way, it looks a little bit farther away. So I can still grab this stuff here though, right? I can reach this stuff. Gotta reach all the way out there. Sure can, that's awesome. Luckily this thing has those stabilizers on the bottom, so I can reach out like that and grab a good amount from so far away, which definitely helps. All right, let me get this tidied up here a little bit, then we're gonna bring the truck up and we'll start loading. It's definitely getting dark. I think after this truckload, I'm gonna speed up into the next day. Why not, right? Why not? I will grab this stack though. I didn't think about this one here. Don't drop them. We just gotta tidy the stack up a little bit, then we'll pull the truck up. Like I said, I just didn't notice this other little pile here behind us. So yeah, I'm going to kind of drag this over, maybe. That's why I wish it wasn't a dangle head. If I had like a rigid head, I'd have a little bit more strength there for pushing and pulling. Soon enough, though, we'll have all the gear. We just gotta make do until then, right? And not having all that stuff definitely makes you appreciate when you do have it. Like as a woodworker and stuff in real life, I appreciate all the new gadgets and CNC machines and all the type of stuff that we have now, because when I first started doing it, when I was first taught how to do it, is all by hand. So when those machines don't cooperate, I can still do it just fine. So that's a good deck there for us to load from. We'll just go ahead and readjust this truck and we'll get loading. We're a little bit off our roadway there, but I just want to get in a good position. I think right kind of centered up with the machine. That was a pretty good spot to do front and back bunk. We'll shut that down to get back in here, start loading. Easy peasy. Hopefully. I say that now, right? So yeah, we'll be pulling off the end here. Not too bad. Sometimes when they don't grab tight like that, it's like hard to get all of them in the bunk at the same time. Tighten those up a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, it's better. It's sometimes just hard for them to get in between the poles the right way, especially on that front without them falling out. Get them tight, son. That's funny talking about delayed. He said, nah, that's oh, so yeah, that, but nah, the delayed chat. There's a delay because he probably said that a long time ago. You gotta make sure you grab them tight enough too. What I do is I kind of let go and then re-grab. I want them to grab the bunch that I'm grabbing now. I want them to grab tight so I can get in between those poles. And also not drop out. Some of those seem like they're gonna fall. Throw these on the back. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Ollie Boss Hunter 420 just subscribed. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate that. Gotta keep an eye on these bunks too, making sure they don't slip out. That one's trying to start moving on us. Once they start getting like a little bit more full, they try to start moving a little bit more. All right, this truck's almost full already. Takes a little bit to tidy stuff up, but once you tidy it up, the truck sure go quick. It's about full there. See if we could throw some more on this front. And we'll go and dump this load off at the mill. Oh, that's not what I wanted there. It's a little better. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. It's funny. We'll just go ahead and take this load over, I think, right now. Oh, maybe that one doesn't want to go. Alright, that one's going on the next load. It wants to stay, I guess. Let's toss that one back over there. Put those with that. I might want to move the machine over, kind of like right where the truck is. Maybe we'll grab all three of those stacks all at the same time. We'll shut that down, and let's go take this in. What's that, our third load tonight? I do want to speed up time. We'll go ahead and skip into the next day. It is 7 o'clock in game, 7:04. It's just the sun's going down, lighting's not the best, so we'll go ahead and skip. Hopefully it gives us better light, right? It's like probably stormy and gross the next day. I'll just go ahead up to the farmhouse after this. We'll sleep it off, and then hopefully get us some good daylight to work with. Like, it's not dark at all. It's just like right in between, right before it's gonna get dark. All right, let's unload this. Throw another almost 30,000 or so in here. Funny, I still picked up that one little one out of there just because that bug. Sometimes it works in your advantage, so most of the time it doesn't. I'm glad this sawmill could take so much. Whoa, look at that grab. Most of those shouldn't have been on the bottom of there. It's definitely not grabbing that how it should. All right, let's get these put in the mill. Nice little load of lumber going back in. Yeah, we'll shut this down here. Yeah, boom. It's like those didn't want to go in there, just outside of range there. I think there was an update that he was going to do to this for like triggers and stuff. I forget exactly what he was telling me about that. This music's kind of interesting, huh? Right, let's go and hit that. And now we have 175,621 liters in there. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll head back up. We'll stop at the farmhouse. We'll skip through time. That way the light's looking... Whoa, did my... Yeah, my controller's dying right now, right? They're not dying, but it turned off on me. It's weird that when your controller dies or disconnects from Bluetooth, it's weird that it keeps going. Like, wouldn't it just like lose signal and stop thinking a button's being pushed, right? Weird that it just keeps on going after that. Alright, so we're gonna go over here to the farmhouse really quick. Take a nap. Shut that down too. We'll go up here and sleep off some time. It is 7 o'clock right now, so we'll probably want to do, what, 13 hours? That's a long sleep, but you know, it's not all sleep. We're taking a break, doing some chores. But we're back at it 13 hours later. Mr. Gyro, what's up, what's up? Josh updated it in his live stream today. Oh, nice. I'll have to go and check out what he updated. I'm just hoping I don't lose any lumber. That's a nice daylight that we got now. I'm just hoping I don't lose any of the production going on in there now for the update, like a fresh start. Because maybe I'll keep what's there now, get through all that, and then switch over if that's the case. I probably can't make that turn, so we'll go out this way and around. I can see where I'm going. Trees are in the way. Story of my life, right? Trees are always in the way. So I'd probably just leave this here for a bit. And then we'll move this. We'll break this down here. So what I want to do is put it in the middle of these three. At least we'll go off that one. I'll grab these two. How about that? And then we'll bring the truck up. All right. You said that's what you would do, OT. You would hold off on updating. That would suck to lose all that. Yeah. 175,000 liters. It's gonna be like 200,000 after this, right? Is that what it was? Right, 175 in that one. Yeah, so after this next truckload it'll be 200, and then it's gonna take what, only 3 more truckloads to fill that thing all the way up. We did speed through some time, so it did. It probably made some boards I didn't even notice, right? Because we left over there and then sped time up. It is still May. It's May 2nd. I think I'm on like 4 or 5 day months right now. Oh, I thought I grabbed all of them. Still one over there. Yeah, this machine's been doing wonders over here on the farm, I'll tell you. With tidying stuff up, like we've done 3 truckloads already. It's a lot of work to try to get 3 truckloads of logs. They weren't the prettiest loads, but didn't hear her complaining. That's quick. Speeds up the process a lot versus that smaller grab on the Volvo. You know, it takes a lot longer to load the trucks. Then with this too, being able to see up over top of the trucks definitely helps. Unloading them at the mill faster helps. Like, whatever helps speed things up. I'm definitely way too close to this pile for this. I wonder how long it'll take to go through all that. Like, if we get this thing full and I speed up time, right, to a year past or whatever, we'd have so many like long planks going on. We have so many boards in that machine or in that production. Because what's the let's see, what is it, the industrial? Yeah, we're already on it here. We have 171 in there now, and then planks long. The capacity is only 20,000 liters, so that's as much as we'd be able to have going. Can't do both. Can't do more than just can we activate both? Okay, we can make both. So there'll at least be 40,000 of stuff going on that we would get if we skip through that much time. But there might be a process to where I have to how do I say this? Where I'd have to stop in between. I go like 6 months and then like get all this stuff out of there, move all the inventories, then get it going again, so the capacity is not totally full all the time. Oh man, it got bright. The sun came out. Looked over at my screen, my background looks all kind of weird. Let's see if I could adjust that a little bit. I guess not. Perks of streaming in the daytime. My background's just super bright now. That's right, you guys aren't even looking at me anyways, right? And some coffee. Alright, let's I guess tidy this up a little bit more. I'm gonna pull the truck up and we'll get all this loaded. I guess that's fine. We're just kind of slapping it on there, right? Oh, I did actually want to... Oh, can I grab that one? Let's grab this one here. If I can in this view. I could do it in this view, it's just the angle of the view right now is like really how I should be, is like being able to see in front of me. Whoa, that was weird. I was holding down the open button there and it wasn't opening. All of a sudden it went flying open. That was weird. I got stuck to the log or something. Let's try that again. Oh, open. There. Alright, so what I want to do is just break this down real quick. We'll back it up and then we'll set it up. Probably here. This thing has such a far reach. Like, I feel like being, if we're like too close to the pile and stuff, it's like, yes. Yeah, if we're like too close to the pile, it doesn't like to, it doesn't cooperate as well. When we're a little bit farther away like that, it seems to be a lot better. Yeah, again, we'll just pull it up right here. Probably have at least another 2 truckloads. I still have like, what, 4 trees that I still have to get out of there too. All right, let's get busy. And this will be our 4th truckload on the stream, which is pretty dang good. What definitely helps too is that we don't have to drive all the way to the other sawmill tonight. So there's no, like, not really drive time. We're not making like it's not getting loaded the prettiest. It's not bad, but really I think it's being close, being efficient on loading and unloading. I think all that speed and all that stuff up. What's up, unknown device, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Got the unknown click in the house, right? Bunch of unknowns. Oh, it's terrible. How is unknown device doing today? Just gonna throw those out. Oh man, they all trying to fall out now. Dang it. Yeah, hopefully you're doing better than my load. Oh, come on. Guess that's my fault. The grapple wasn't straight on the grab there. This release kind of weird. Still breathing. Guess that's a good start. Breathing's important. I'm just gonna go over there and use super strength real quick get those there's like one log that's over there. It's being kind of funky. Where am I at? Switching views is weird. Oh man, they're all over the place. I guess I'll just go ahead and throw those up there. A little cheating real quick, no big deal. I think I could cheat sometimes, right? Because I do stuff like pretty realistic the hard way most of the time, right? So if I do want to cheat every once in a while, I think that should be allowed. That should be allowed, especially if I'm dealing with stupid game physics, right? If I didn't have to deal with, look at my controller, just, that's what my controller does when it stops. See, go ahead and turn off. There you go. That's why I want to get a wired controller. I don't have to deal with that. And this thing's charged. It's not actually dying. It's just for some reason sometimes the Bluetooth part just like wants to disconnect. That's why I have all my stuff wired. Almost every single thing that I use all plugged in because of that. Kevin Paint Kevin, how much FPS are you running in the game? Oh man, pretty low probably right now. My system is not very strong either, so there's that. No, my FPS is probably super low right now. It's probably like 40, between 40 and 50. But my system's not a good system. Beginning of the year here, I'm just going to be working on getting something fresh. But I made it work for a few years now, so I just want better quality for you guys to see, and a lot of frame rate too. If you have better PC, it helps with like stuff jittering around and moving around on you if your frame rate's better. Let's see if I can pick all these up. But Kevin Paint Kevin, I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the stream. I can just throw these on here. Throw these on here. I'll strap this front one down. Of course, some will fall out. Oh Man, they're all over the place. So let me throw one strap on here real quick. Oh, it's an ugly load. That one's for you there, unknown device. I know you like an ugly load. And since it's on there now, I'll strap and unstrap, strap that down. Guess I'm gonna move this machine now. Let's go ahead and fold this up. We'll just scoot down. Probably here. I could probably just like pull the truck up behind me and get a lot of this stuff loaded. Get your strap on. Gotta get the strap on going. That's an ugly load. I didn't hear her complaining though. You know, I'm probably just gonna pull right up alongside of this pile. We'll get this one loaded, and then I'll reach out as far as I can to grab the rest of that stuff. No, don't get your strap on. Get your strap on. That's funny. Yeah, this one has a loose branch on it. It's funny because the one tree that I cut up with the chainsaw still has all the branches too. That's gonna be an ugly one to take over. Oh. Some of this stuff's kind of ugly. Just gonna try to squeeze it together here and tidy it up just a little bit. See, there's still stumps on the ground too, so I have to watch out for those. That's why I was going through doing some of the stump removal before we started, so I don't have to worry about any of those being in the way. It's a little bit better. Let's get some of these moved in. I'll just try to tidy it up before it goes on the truck. A little bit lower. Let's see if I can. Just want to move this one over. It works. Then I just gotta scoot these ones closer here. Drag the head in. One more little one there. If you get it there and you can kind of drag that in there a little bit. Let's see if I can just grab this whole thing now. Hopefully that is good enough. Want to get the bunches or the grabs pretty tight. That way they don't fall out the other side. Trying to do here. Let me just see if I can move those up a bit. I don't know if I can reach way over here. Just out of our reach on some of that. See if I can bring some of it over. Let's just go ahead and get closer. We have a whole bunch of stumps in the way here. Yeah, let's see. I do want to move the truck closer. Just 1 second, chat. Mama Trees is texting me again there. All right, so I think from here, I'm just gonna pull the truck around. Should probably throw a strap on that one though, huh? I'm just gonna have the truck on this other side of us, like this. I also think the music might have stopped. Let's check that. Sometimes it gets onto a song that's hard to hear, like the beginning of it's really quiet. All right, so I think that is probably okay. We'll turn this off though. I do want to unstrap that, but I want to strap this one down. Oh. I don't trust that front wonky load there. The back's not looking too bad. Sorry, just a second, guys. Yeah, sorry, family first. You guys know that. All right, there we go. Yep, sorry about that. Like I said, am I in good range here for this? Oh yeah, no problem. This thing has such a good reach. It really does. Family first always. Yeah, for sure. You know it. I appreciate you guys understanding. That's the thing about live streams, you know, you can't put everything on hold sometimes. You know, some people got kids running around in the background. I feel like if you're like more family oriented, like if you don't hide the fact that you have kids, I like that more. Oh, come on. There's always one that falls out. I relate to that more, so I like that kind of stuff. Oh man, that was just a miss, huh? I should have a miss counter. Instead of a crash counter. I don't crash that many times. I guess I don't miss that many times either, but yeah, I miss more than I crash. Ah, dang, that stupid bug. I was almost a miss again. I thought I was gonna miss twice in a row. Still, I want this one to fall out. See if I can get a little bit. Oh, I had it. A little bit better. Just gotta fill up closer end here. I think the rest of these here will fill that up. Let's see, maybe I could straighten these up a bit first. That will help. And then we got with this one last little one here to get. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, that one didn't stay. And then we got a few miscellaneous. We'll leave that stuff for when we come back over. Let's see, I'm actually gonna leave it facing this way. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and fold it down too, because we're probably gonna move it. We have to finish harvesting those trees and get rid of some stumps over here. Look at that one sideways. Let's go ahead and unstrap and restrap again like that. Let's go haul this into the mill. A lot of us have family or kids, so we get it. I like it. Probably why you guys like follow along with me too, because you guys could also relate with that, right? Yeah, it's all about the family. Always is. Yeah, this load right here should put us over 200,000. And see, I did skip into the next day, right? So look how many long planks are already at this mill. Oh, and we have another prefab wall. I better get a little bit further away, right? All right, we'll unstrap that. Hopefully it stays for now. Jump up in here, get it unloaded. I feel like one just fell off maybe back there. All right, look at that pile. That was a quick offload there. Did I miss any? But nothing fell to their side. So we're all good to go here. Let's go ahead and hit this button and get this material dropped in here again. Boom, just like that. And now we have 208,690 liters in there. 208,000. Pretty good. So another load and a half, we'll have that whole thing filled up. Whoa, that was weird. I was inside that machine there. Yeah, we have a bunch of boards here already going. Prefab walls again. I wonder if we have anything at the Cooper since that's going there. Let's go over and check that out since we have our other load. We still have to clear the claim too. Oh yeah, look, we have some barrels made now. I probably would have had a bunch of barrels made if I would have had this thing active, but there's some barrels. So I'll have a bunch of different products like that we're gonna make, and we'll take it back to our property as well. You still haven't produced a single thing yet, so thank you Gaming Joy for hooking it up on the faster wood production there. the wood milling machine here. But yeah, so we have furniture, we have a bunch of these little planks, we have a bunch of beams, a bunch of these long ones, we have prefab walls. Once we have more inventories, we'll work on doing some like, you know, some of the construction stuff and all that. I think I'm still gonna wait a little bit longer to start speeding up through time. I want to get like our claim planted again and everything going, but we do have these trees right here that are starting to grow. All of our saplings are all looking good. I do want to work on getting like the other ground textures, grass and stuff painted in here. See, I kind of started doing some of it right here. A lot of it will look like this here. A lot grassier and mud and stuff like that. So the whole area will look like that once I'm done. But yeah, lots of saplings that are planted already, and then on their side too, we have more saplings over here planted. We do have some of these taller saplings that still haven't gone into that stage yet. These were a different stage, so we'll have multiple. We'll have those growing, we'll have these going, we'll have these going behind that. So right here on this field will be a good test field for what we have to get done. All these will go back under our covered area. These won't be used over here. If we keep having issues with this size, we're probably going to stop using these. We'll probably just go and throw them in the river or something and forget about them. Because if we don't need them and they don't work, they turn to deadwoods, we don't want that, right? So tag along. I might do a stream later on tonight, depending on how the family and everything, how everybody's doing. But stay tuned. This will be the end of the stream. I really appreciate you guys all being on tonight. If you're enjoying this content, make sure you guys are smashing that like button, subscribing if you're new, and hitting the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. But until next time, appreciate you guys. See you on the next one.